Welcome to the Ultimate Roasting Championship.
That's right, y'all. This is the URC Tournament of Champions, where the roasts may be single elimination, but the hosts are single because our wives divorced us. This show has been a failure. I'm faceless.
And I'm Austin John. What's going to happen now is we're going to have the best of this tournament. You know what I mean? We're going to have the people who won and some of the people who did not win. Tell them about it.
Coming up first, we're going to introduce our number 14 seed, the lowest seeded player in the tournament. She lost her first match, but hopefully she's ready to bring the heat tonight. Introducing Molly Gray.
1-4, 1-4, 1-4. Yeah, number 14.
Molly, what's up? How's it feel to be the underdog today?
Honestly, I'm feeling good. My dog's barking. Woof woof. The little underdog in my heart's clawing, ready to scrap out.
I like that. I'm sitting here wondering who let the underdogs out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. All right. You know what? Let's keep it going. The number 3 seed in this tournament is going against the number 14 seed. That's right, number 3. She ain't lost yet. She ain't planning to lose ever. We're talking about Erika Johnson. Yes.
Boo.
What up?
For having me, Tweedledee and Tweedledumpling.
Welcome to the URC, guys. This is the first episode of the Tournament of Champions. So you guys are going to have to set the stage and really sort of establish what this is going to look like. So I hope y'all are going to bring the heat.
Fuck yeah.
All right, Erika, you're the number 3 seed. You did really well in this tournament. You scored a lot of points, and that's why we gave it to you.
Thank you. Yes, I know.
You're going to be number 3. You made you number 3. So you get to make the choice. You're going to call this coin toss in the air. Heads or tails?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Heads.
In the air. It is. It's heads. It's heads.
I choose to go second, please.
Ooh. Going second off the jump. Let's see.
Ain't scared, whatever.
Yeah.
Erika.
Yeah, Molly. Yeah.
I haven't had any beers tonight. I'm rearing and ready to go.
Oh, you haven't? I was absolutely banking on battling drunk Molly. I'm gonna have to rearrange my shit. Hold on.
Oh, no, that was fully a lie. I've obviously had more than one beer.
We're talking about Molly here.
Molly, that does not sound like you.
All right, Molly.
All right.
You're going to get 30 seconds on the clock, and that clock is going to start right after Casey gives you that 1, 2, 3. Hit him.
Oh, I'm nervous. No, I'm not. I'm confident.
2, 3, roast.
Erika, honestly, it's really good to see you. The last time that I saw Erika, she was complaining about having her period. And as a woman, I just have to say that, honestly, I'm appalled that someone your age still gets a period. Erika recently turned 40, so she wears a lot of low-cut shirts to make up for it. It's kind of like she's trying to use her tits to distract everyone from her weathered skin. She could definitely be cast as the mayor of Whoville's wife in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the cream pie parody.
All right.
And her holes stretched 3 sizes that day.
All right, you're done. You're done. Your time is up. Oh, man.
Molly. It started slow there. I was like, okay, her joke's good, the delivery's slow, but then it went from joke here, then joke here, and then joke here, and then you threw a 4th joke in after we started doing this?
Molly.
That's right. Underdogs ready to fucking bark.
That was better than any of your roasts in your first time on this show.
You know, now that I know what a roast is, it's helping a lot.
Good old Wikipedia.
All right, Erika, Molly really came for the jugular in round 1, so I hope that you are ready to bring it back to her.
I am prepared.
I'm so scared. I'm gonna cry.
Hit her with the countdown. I hope to see some tears.
Roast.
This was really hard because Molly is such a nice person. She's so great. I'm kidding. She has the disposition of a honey badger with a yeast infection. But Molly has a lot of grit, and despite her weird body and awkward nipples, she is living her best life. So bravo, Molly. You look like Gene Wilder if he were unfunny and had weird nipples. You are so white that at night your skin works like a bike reflector. And your face looks like the old pillow my dog used to hump, but then he abandoned it because it wasn't funny and it drank too much.
All right.
Woo! Oh my God.
Pillows don't drink, dumbass.
Oh, Erika, that was Austin. Put some pants on. What are you doing?
I'm not wearing pants either, Austin. It's all good.
Erika, that was brutal. Round one. You definitely brought it back to Molly just as hard as she brought it to you. I really like the. You said she looks like the pillow your dog used to hump. But stop because it drank too much. That's savage.
You know, honestly, great round one. I can only imagine round two is going to be just as fire. So, Casey, go ahead. Hit Molly with that 1, 2, 3.
3, 2, 1. Roast.
Yeah. All right. Well, Erika gives off the vibe that she's both at the top and also the bottom of a multi-level marketing scheme. She's like the embodiment of a Whole Foods. She's a middle-aged woman walking around with 2 melons that she paid too much for. Erika works in tourism and marketing. She does a really great job spreading the word, getting everyone on board with how awesome our city is. I mean, lately, Norfolk has been all over the news as a huge hotspot for COVID-19. Thanks, Erika.
All right. What you're saying is Erika's responsible for the countless Americans in this good old Norfolk, Virginia,
Yes.
getting COVID-19.
Yes, Erika started COVID here.
I just want to clarify that, like, this is all very well and good. Molly is a very funny lady, but my tits are real. They're real.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yes.
Erika, Molly brought it for you again in round 2. Are you ready to bring it back to her?
Yeah.
Oh, you look very confident. Austin, hit her with the countdown.
All right, Mrs. Confidence. Let's go with a 1, 2, 3 and a roast.
Alcoholism is funny, so let's make jokes about that. Molly has a candle business, but she has to be careful around the flames because, like, she normally hovers at a steady 0.13 most days. So you might want to get renter's insurance because you are a walking fire hazard. Molly drinks so much that when she sneezes on your hands, it'll sanitize them. She has so much alcohol in her system that she doesn't have to wear a mask at the grocery store. Molly is such a drunk that her urinary tract is basically a distillery.
Ooh, all right.
So you're saying
All right.
I stopped coronavirus.
Yes, you were doing, like, they could hire you out. Your breath alone can, like, sanitize a small business. K-Swiss, can you just drop a link in the comments for her side hustle?
Link in bio.
Sure, address.
All right. That was a fantastic round 2 from both of y'all. I don't know about you, Austin, but I'm looking right now, and it's a close score.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely happy with the score right now. Erika, good job calling out Molly's candle business. Low Blow Candle Company.
Hashtag Low Blow Candle Co.
You're welcome.
Molly actually went with that candle company because her OnlyFans was not doing it.
I didn't get a lot of traffic.
Molly, we're going to take this opportunity to say we've been looking for a sponsor, and it just feels like roast candles. There's a sponsorship deal there. I don't know.
Shit. You got a good point.
And
One
also,
brand.
we haven't finished grading yet, so now might be a good time to say yes.
I'll do it. I'll pay.
All right. It's time for round 3. Round 3, you need to bring your best shit, all right? Because right now it is neck and neck between the two of you, and I really think it's going to come down to who brings it in round 3. So, Molly, are you ready?
Yeah.
Molly, round 3, best joke starts in 1, 2, 3, roast.
So Erika has her Pushy Award displayed in the frame that she won because she's a writer. She regularly performs sketch comedy with a group called Kamikaze. I was also considered for that group, but the leaders of the group, Casey and Austin here, were too narcissistic and didn't want someone funnier than them on the team, so they went with Erika. But she won the Pushy because she wrote a parody of the hit song from Rent, Seasons of Love. But she changed the words to 525,600 dick pics, which is based on the insane quantity of penis pictures that her ex-husband sent to his many side pieces during their marriage.
Ooh.
Oh.
You clearly have not met my ex. But that's cute.
Molly.
Molly really came for the jugular on that one in round 3.
I thought, man, what kind of person starts joking on the host of the show?
That's what I thought.
And what kind of buildup is this? We could have built a house in the time it took you to build this fucking joke. But good punchline.
I really felt like you were edging us for a second.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you were trying to get our joke dicks hard, but you weren't going to let our joke dicks come. But instead, you gave us the most intense joke-gasm I've ever had. You know what I mean?
Love that.
Was that metaphor too much?
I don't think any of that happened for me, but Molly was a good third round joke.
Oh.
I like the enthusiasm.
I got to go change pants.
All right, well, before you do that, give Erika a 1, 2, 3.
Shit, my bad. Erika, hit it with 3, hit it with 2, hit it with 1, and then hit it with the roast.
So we've discussed that Molly is not an alcoholic, and that's probably because she's Irish. She has red hair, and her name is Molly. And honestly, like, you should be really mad about that, but I'm not here to roast your parents. So Molly is so Irish that she brought a baked potato to the beach. That's not a punchline. That shit really happened. One time, she caught a leprechaun, but all she could think to wish for was a refill. Oh wait, that was her boyfriend.
Okay. I like that. Hitting on the alcoholism. Okay.
First of all, it was mashed potatoes on the beach. Don't get it twisted.
Is that a real story? You brought potatoes to the beach?
With gravy, bitch.
Erika, you weren't a part of the chat earlier, but we talked about how much we enjoyed Barrett. So the fact that you put Barrett in the joke might lose points.
I love it and hate it because Barrett
He's
is
a
such a wonderful
sweetheart.
gift. All right, guys, that was a really, really good 3 rounds. I don't know about you, Austin, but I'm looking at my score and it is very, very close. So what we're going to do is at this time, we're going to put both of y'all in the waiting room and we're going to discuss the scores. We'll bring you right back in.
I'm sweating.
This is real close for me right now.
I've got a winner on my sheet,
Let's talk about it round by round here.
so I didn't write down any notes. So
Oh, great. Okay. So the first round, Molly came with the old jokes, making fun of Erika for talking about her period and talking about her weathered face. She looked like the mayor of Whoville's wife and all that stuff. I thought she was savage in round 1, bro.
I thought, like in the beginning, like it took her a minute to get that first joke, but then she like let it roll, and I was that's exactly what I expect on one of these rounds. You know what I mean?
Erika in round 1. Erika also really brought it. I didn't really care for the honey badger joke that much, but you know, I like where she's at. Said she looked like Gene Wilder if he wasn't funny.
But she hit her with the double nipple joke, man.
I like that.
One nipple joke, I get it. The second time you make that same nipple joke, I'm not sure I like a second joke in there.
It's a callback to Molly's episode, though. Molly's
But I mean,
nipples
for
got
the
roasted
double
alive in that
callback
episode.
same round?
Round 2, Molly came out with the jokes about the mid-level marketing scheme. She tried to say Erika's boobs were fake. Talking about she invented COVID. I thought Molly was okay in round 2, but definitely not as good as she was in round 1.
Yeah, so Molly came out pretty good on that round, and then when she started to go into that last bit, I didn't care too much for the COVID jokes.
Yeah, it was okay.
They weren't bad. I went ahead and gave Molly a 6 on that round.
I got her a 6 as well. Erika in round 2, that was where she made all the jokes about Molly being an alcoholic. I thought she had some good stuff in there.
Yeah, she definitely had some good stuff. I thought, hey, this is more of like your third round style joke. You know what I mean? Everything she said was about Molly being an alcoholic. And it definitely, to me, wasn't as strong as her first round joke, so I gave her a 7.
I really like the sneezing is like hand sanitizer and her blood's flammable and all that stuff. I thought she had some good stuff in there. Round 3, Molly had the joke about the dick pics. I liked it. It was a good long build-up for a nice personal attack at the end, which I always like.
And it took a long-ass time. When you go back and watch this, you might see me like nodding off. But she then hit with that personal ass shit. I mean, I love, just for the people watching, I love a personal fucking joke. Love it.
Austin likes to hurt people's feelings.
Love it.
Erika in round 3. I liked Erika's material in round 3. I really liked the joke where she was talking about you're Irish, your name's Molly, but I'm not here to roast your parents. I thought that was a nice little dig.
Little start. When she started it out with that whole I'm not here to roast your parents, I thought, okay, she's about to roast the shit out of Molly. But then in my eyes, she really didn't. You know what I mean? She kind of just had some mid-level jokes, and I gave her a mid-level 5.
So
very close round.
this is going to be real close, bro. I think this might be a tie.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Molly and Erika. How are the two of you feeling after those 3 rounds of roasting?
I actually feel good. I'm amped up. I'm ready to. I'll go again.
Yeah?
I'm
Erika?
deeply hurt.
Yeah, well, that's what we want. We want you guys to be deeply hurt.
Some of the meanest shit I've ever said.
We gotta say,
Hey.
this was like fantastic. And fantastic, I mean like, this is like some record new level shit. And by new level, I mean
Wait. First of all, let me ask you guys, before we announce the scores, who thinks they won?
I think I won.
I think Molly won.
So the final score was 44 to 44.
what?
We have a tie roast for the first time in URC history. What does that mean? We had to figure it out because we did not have a plan in place. So here's what we're going to do. Each of you are going to be given an additional 30-second round, and this is winner take all. Yeah, I hope you wrote some extra material, and if not, I hope you can come up with some shit on the spot.
It's cool that we tied at 44 because that's how old Erika is.
I'm 40, damn it!
Molly,
Yeah.
you are going to be up first again.
All
We're
right.
going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Are you ready?
Fuck yeah, I'm ready.
Austin, hit her with the OT countdown.
The first overtime countdown is in 1, 2, 3, roast.
So someone should really tell Erika's tits and hips that she's done having children. She looks like that picture of the sad Dust Bowl woman, but somehow more dry. But Erika is a really good mom. I see her in pictures and on commercials pretending to be a really good mom. And I can't wait to continue to see her pretend to be a good mother in a couple years when she's on TV in court defending her college admissions scandal.
You compared her to Lori Loughlin from that TV show?
She gives off big Lori Loughlin energy.
That's a compliment. I am Aunt Becky all the way. Thank you.
All right, so Molly, I gotta say you brought it in overtime. Erika, I hope you got some good material lined up.
We're about to find out how good that material is in case you hit it with the countdown.
3, 2, 1, overtime roast.
Molly's got curly red hair and she's a comedian like Carrot Top, except less funny. Molly's such an embarrassment to the Irish that they're like this close to revoking your Guinness privileges. They are 100% ready to trade you to take Sinead O'Connor back. Molly's a typical middle child. She has 2 gorgeous siblings, and she's the kind of person where like you see the family photo and you look at Molly and you're like, oh, I bet she has a nice personality, until you meet her. And then you realize like what you see is what you get. What I'm saying is that Molly is very unpleasant.
Okay, Erika. Ooh, that was tough. Austin, I think I think the only way to do this is we're gonna have to read our scores for each round live on the air.
Whoa, shit.
I think I have to agree with you.
I'm gonna say we gotta score Molly first. Molly, I really liked you still coming after Erika for her age. You made some personal attacks on her body. You say she liked the Dust Bowl woman, but drier. That was pretty mean.
Yeah, you made me laugh out loud when you hit it with that. When you have to go to court to defend your college admission scandal.
Yeah.
Good job. I didn't see that coming.
Me neither.
I really didn't.
So, Austin, what you got?
You're not going to want to hear this. But I got an 8.
That's also what I got is an 8. Woo! All right. So, Molly, you got 16.
Okay.
Erika, you got to beat 16 in order to stay in this game. So, I'm going to read you my score.
16 is how many years younger I am than Erika.
Oh, Jesus.
That's cute, because, like, I know you're in your 20s, but your liver is, like, in its 50s.
Oh, that was nice. That was very
I should
nice.
put that in my playoff round.
All right. Erika, I really liked your overtime round as well. I thought you brought it. I really like the Carrot. You say she's like Carrot Top, but less funny. That's fucked up because Carrot Top is not a funny guy.
He is not. That was the point.
That's a joke.
The Sinead O'Connor, that was nice. I like the family photo joke.
She told her she was adopted, essentially.
Right, pretty much. She said you the ugly member of your family and you're not nice to be around. How does that feel, Molly?
Oh, God, it stings because it's kind of true.
Sorry.
All
She
right.
must have looked at my family photos.
So, for me, I gave Erika a 7 in overtime.
Oh, no.
Why? What'd you give her?
No. If I told you I gave her a 7, what would we do?
That means that would mean Molly wins.
Would it? Oh, yeah, no. I
Yeah.
gave you an 8. I'm sorry. I gave you an 8.
Thanks, Austin.
Oh.
And to prove it, I can show you. I got the 8. I scored you hard in case you did. Just wanted to put that out.
But I still win.
So,
Must win.
Point.
congratulations, Molly Graham, with the underdog victory in URC.
14.
You are the first winner in the Tournament of Champions. But Erika, that is no disrespect to you because you had a fantastic performance. So
I think it's easier when you have nothing to lose, you know?
for sure.
Yeah, honestly, the number 14 seed taking this, I mean, 14, that's like the number of points you lost by in your last round, Molly. I mean,
Yeah, it was brutal.
Oh, man. Guys, this has been the URC Tournament of Champions where the seating might be low, but the roasts are high. I'll see y'all next time, bros.
bye.